Some small things I want to note is center of rotation, for instance. We can rotate a shape by clicking here and then just dragging it around. But we can also move this center point of rotation. And then it will start rotating in a different way. But more importantly, if, for instance, we use something like the DataMiner connectivity framework, which we will see in a later module as well, we will be drawing connection lines between shapes, and then this center point of rotation is where the line will be drawn. Same goes for things like dynamic positioning. It will always be based on this center point of rotation. Okay, and some quick tips and tricks that I want to give you. If I put a lot of effort, for instance, into drawing a shape and I wanted it to look nice, and I already configured it in the shape data here, which I won't do now, but imagine that I did, and I don't want to really do the whole thing again for something that is almost the same, or it should look the same, but it's just slightly different in some ways. You can actually click the shape and then hold Control, click again, and you can see the plus showing up at my mouse button. And then we drag, and you can see we will get a new shape. And it didn't work, probably because I did not keep holding Control. And now we have the same exact shape, and it would also copy over all of the shape data that I had configured. So it's a perfect duplicate. So just hold Control, click, then drag, and you will get a new shape. That is an exact copy. If I want to, say I have these shapes kind of strewn across my view, if I want to align them properly, I can click this and I can set them to auto align. I can align them on the left, I can align them on the right, at the top, middle or bottom. So this will allow me to easily reposition my shapes as well. So instead of trying to get the right position for your shape and alignment, you can just select all of them, go to align, and then choose your alignment, and it will automatically happen. A last tip I want to show you is when, for instance, I have a really small shape, then you can see that actually my thumbs, so let me just undo this, to resize diagonally are disappearing. So if you still want to resize your shape with a fixed ratio, for instance, but it's too small, you can of course zoom in with Control and then scrolling. But another great thing you can do is just hold Shift, take the side thumb, and then just drag. And then it will, instead of resizing only the height, it will resize with a fixed ratio. I want to align this properly again, so I will choose align right. There we go. So hold Shift and then drag will resize with a fixed ratio.